Welcome to TradeTheNBI.com. This is John Supportis for the 5th of November. Continuing to make new highs here on the S&P as well as NASDAQ, and no surprise with any of this continuation of the Fed continuing to be easy, and the headwinds of inflation and that really not seeming to have an impact at this particular stage. So NBI Magenta and that well above our normalized readings, as well as cyan under red. So nothing there to really be of any concern. Likewise here, NQ. New highs, just keep pushing forward. When we get our first sell signal, the real test will be that move back to this 100% breakout period, and that's what we would expect to see at that particular stage. From a euro standpoint, again, right back to its lows. That should break into even newer lows from where it is right there, given those readings. And a bit softening in oil right there, and actually a weak signal with the crossover of NBI right above the red. So we can maybe get a little softer, but this just, again, fills back these positive extremes going all the way back to this stage right here. So again, no shock with that, and bonds regaining some of that strength. It's just going to be a question of when the market determines that there's just too much upside pressure. And from an alternative standpoint, the more encouragement you can give to cryptocurrencies is a form of drawing money out of the market, because this becomes illiquid and just money that's being parked, which actually is a nice drain from excess. So the more cryptos, NFTs, all that accentuate, they actually pull dollars out of the system, which is actually helpful in a lot of ways. But of course, we've been seeing the short from Bitcoin here, pulling back below that 62 level that we had before, and all the way down. Still potential for a little bounce back right here as the orange magenta there from the NBI had dipped down. From the NBI, I didn't have a pink bar on this one, but long signal took that value. In fact, I think this reaches new equity highs for the Opus 2T. We can look at the performance report on it. It's almost at 4 profit factor, just under 2 there with the longs overall 2.86, 59% win rate, looking pretty strong there, and reached new equity highs at this particular stage. So extremely effective for this year. Actually be 1 full year come middle end of December. So that'll be worth noting. And from a 5K standpoint, again, it's still weak volume, but this was better than the other day. We started higher, moved up, and then we got a decent self-configuration with that crossover the white NBI, and then we moved all the way, just above the 0%, and then repeated it, and then it just became sideways, really nominal action, so it was boring from that aspect. You might see a difference in this PNT2 versus the one that was turning magenta. Corrected that loop, and I will certainly put that on the Skype chat so that you'll be able to download it and have that little adjustment, because it's supposed to read the transition right here of white moving below and being red, as well as the magenta moving over. I will update you on the Skype chat, and we will continue. So check the Skype chat for any of those updates and any new configurations that should come along, but we're hoping in the next few days to actually start seeing some. We get fund money starting to arrive, so this should start to turn the volume up on volatility and make it a little bit more interesting than it has been the last couple of days. As always, though, trade well. We'll talk to you later.